Picture a deer with one back leg caught in a wire fence, the kind of fence that runs along a quiet road at the edge of a small town. It has been stuck for hours, the wire cut into the skin, and there is blood. Its sides are heaving, and then it hears the one sound it has been taught to fear its entire life. Footsteps, slow ones, getting closer. A car door closes, two people step out. To you and me, watching this on a screen, the story is obvious. These are good people. They saw an animal in trouble, they pulled over, and they are going to set it free. But the deer does not know any of that. The deer cannot read intentions. It only knows that it is trapped, it cannot run, and two tall shapes are walking straight toward it. For an animal shaped by millions of years of being hunted, that is not the arrival of help. That is the worst thing that could possibly happen. And this is the strange little detail I could not stop thinking about. We watch these rescue clips and we feel warm inside. Meanwhile, the animal in the video is often living through the most terrifying moment of its entire life. Same scene, two completely different stories. If that gap is the kind of thing that makes your brain itch, you are in the right place. This is Professor Primal, and this channel does not just show you a sweet animal moment and move on. We get inside the animal's head and explain the hidden survival logic that most people scroll right past. So take 1 second, hit subscribe, tap like, and stay with me. Let's go back to that fence. The human sees a problem with a clean solution. There is a wire. The wire needs to come off the leg. Done. The human is already 3 steps ahead, picturing the part where the deer bounds away and everyone feels great about their afternoon. The deer is not 3 steps ahead. The deer is locked into right now. And right now, from where it is standing, here's the situation. Its only escape route is gone. Its body will not cooperate. The pressure is closing in. Hands are reaching towards it. To the human, this is the moment rescue begins. To the deer, this may look like the moment the hunt finally ends, and not in its favor. Here's the part we tend to get wrong. We assume the animal can somehow feel that we mean well, that our good intentions leak through and calm it down. But a frightened wild animal is not reading your heart. It is reading your signals. How fast you move, whether your eyes are locked onto it, whether your body is blocking the only gap it could squeeze through, whether those hands are about to grab. Animals do not understand kindness first. They understand behavior first. And the behavior of a predator and the behavior of a rescuer can look almost exactly the same. Now, here's the moment that actually hooked me. Forget the struggle for a second. Forget the part where the wire finally snaps loose or the net falls away, or a careful hand opens and lets go. Watch what happens right after. The pressure is gone. The trap is open. The escape route the animal was screaming for is suddenly, completely there. And a lot of the time, the animal does not move. It just freezes. 1 second, 2 seconds, sometimes longer. It sits in that open space like it cannot believe the open space is real. And then it explodes away. So what happened in that pause? Did the deer understand it had been helped? Did it feel the relief? Did it clock the human stepping back? Or did its body simply register one thing, the only thing that ever really mattered to it? The danger stopped. We can't know exactly what the animal was thinking, but that little frozen beat, right between captivity and freedom, might be the closest we ever get to seeing an animal process the fact that it survived. And I want to be careful here, because this is where it would be easy to lie to you. It would be sweet to say that when a rescued animal goes still and quiet in someone's arms, it has decided to trust them. Sometimes people film that stillness and call it a hug. It usually isn't. That stillness is often fear wearing a calm mask. Scientists describe a third option beyond fight or flight, and it's freeze. When an animal is overwhelmed, its nervous system can slam the brakes and lock the body up. The animal goes limp, not because it feels safe, but because part of its brain has decided that holding still is the last card left to play. A bird that suddenly stops fighting the fishing line around its wing may not be relaxing. It may be shutting down. And sometimes that frozen calm is just an animal saving its energy, waiting, watching for the one gap it can bolt through. So when you see stillness, don't read trust. Read a creature doing math we can barely imagine. But, and this is where it turns again, outcomes still matter. Even if a fox cannot understand kindness the way a person does, it can still learn a pattern. And the pattern in a rescue is unusual. This particular tall shape came close, and it did not kill me. The thing crushing my leg came off. The pain dropped. The path opened. I lived. Animals are very good at learning what hurts them and what doesn't, and that learning can shape how they react next time. I won't pretend every animal remembers the face, or comes back, or feels anything like gratitude. Most don't, but the experience isn't always erased the moment it runs. Something can stay behind, which makes me genuinely curious what you think. If a wild animal is rescued by a human, what do you believe it actually keeps? The fear, the face, the moment the pain stopped, or the second it finally got away? Drop your answer in the comments because I have a feeling people are going to disagree on this one. And now, make the animal bigger, make it dangerous, because everything I just described gets stranger when the trapped creature is a predator. A coyote tangled in netting, a bear cub stuck near a road with its mother somewhere close, an alligator caught in a fence line. A human, meaning well, does not make any of them feel safe. To a cornered predator, a rescue can feel exactly like the thing it is built to survive, being trapped by something bigger and refusing to go down easy. So its fear comes out as teeth. It lunges, it snaps. And from the outside, it looks like pure aggression, like the animal is attacking the very person trying to save it. But often, it isn't attacking, it's defending. The rescue worker is thinking, hold still, I'm almost there. The animal is thinking, survive the human. Two minds, same 5 seconds, completely different goals. And this is exactly why this kind of work belongs to people who are trained for it. Rehabilitators, wildlife officers, vets, rescue crews. They know that a scared animal can bite, kick, claw, or hurt itself in a heartbeat. The warm clips you see usually have years of skill behind them that the camera never shows. When you find an animal in trouble, the bravest move is almost always to call someone who knows what they're doing. And underneath all of it, I think there's something very human going on. We want the animal to understand us. We want it to somehow know, I am not here to hurt you. We practically say it out loud while we work. But nature does not understand speeches. You cannot explain your good heart to a frightened fox. Trust, for a wild animal, was never a sentence. It's a pattern. Something proven slowly by what actually happens, not by what we feel inside. So maybe we've had the whole thing backwards. Maybe a rescued animal never thinks thank you. Maybe it never sees a hero, never grasps right and wrong, never knows the word kindness. But it can feel its body come loose. It can feel the pressure vanish. It can see the open path. It can run and still be breathing. And maybe that, not gratitude, is the closest an animal ever comes to understanding what we did. Because the most powerful part of helping a wild creature was never about making a friend. It's that strange, quiet moment when an animal built across millions of years to fear us, meets a human doing the one thing it never expected. Not grabbing, not hunting, just opening its hands and letting it go. If this changed the way you'll watch the next rescue video, tell me in the comments. Hit that like button so more people find this one, and the video showing up on your screen right now keeps digging into exactly these kinds of strange questions, the ones this channel was built for. I'll see you in that one.